That's what I remember especially is the news that would come down through like Mount Vernon, through Boston, and later on in the 90s, at the end of the 90s, a lot of the news from New Jersey and New York area. News from all Passaic all the way into New York City. I think it was WPIX. Mr. G, the news anchor. Kaidi Tong, news anchor. Mr. G. Mr. G was the weather guy. I always loved that. Mr. G. All covert and shit. I can't think of the other anchor, and I just seen a picture of Kaidi Tong. There's no fucking way she still looks like that. She was doing news in 1980. Finger popping time with that hot Asian fucking news bitch. Kaidi Tong. I'd be fucking my girl all through high school. That's that news at 11. All the way until 11:30, 12 o'clock, Honeymooners come on. And they rerun it again. Then they'll rerun it for an hour. And then they'll do the news again. Fuck, breaking up with my first high school girlfriend all the way into working with my mother and I would have insomnia if I couldn't smoke a joint and sleep, and I'd be up all night, and then eventually PIX would go off and I'd have to watch the World News fucking polka, and then the sun's coming up. I'm like, I just want to hang myself. I got to go to work with my mother and scrub rich people's bathrooms for $30. And then I'm going to go buy a 10 bag, 2 Crazy Horses. For $5, you get your 2 40 ounces of Crazy Horse from Dakota Hills, malt liquor, make you fight your family on the front lawn, a 10 bag of pot from the brothers standing outside the Min Market. What you want? What you want? Got any LSD? The fuck? No LSD. What you want, nigga? Some powder? You want a baggie? What you want? Then I go home, smoke it up in my metal bowl, listen to the Misfits. Then I got my new girlfriend. Fucked her all throughout the News 11 every night. Take a break to watch the Honeymooners. Go back, crawl back inside that pussy. All the way till my family fell apart. My mother left and divorced my father, and my house got foreclosed on. I remember that. That was my last memory. I didn't get TV again for another 2 years. Probably nobody archives them because that's the internet was out then, but that was just for rich people. Internet's not the same as it was, man, back in the day. Well, I mean, we know why now. But, I mean, it's still not the same, even when you got it. Because I was definitely addicted to pornography back then. And I'm like, I can't believe that they're just putting pornography online. I can't fucking believe this. Pornography was so expensive in my day. You had to have a secret tape that you found by the railroad tracks and that you stashed in the woods to repeatedly beat to, and it was a total potpourri. You got what you got. You'd buy Jugs magazines, and it was tailored for all. You had to be 18 to buy it, but you'd get one at a party that someone left over, and you'd have to take what was in there. There'd be sections dedicated to food fetishes. You got to do that. Lactating black women, you got to jerk off to that. That's what you got. You found a hustler in the woods? My thing, I think you can tell, was to read the Jugs and the Jugs forums erotica and the Hustler erotica. And reading all my mother had one too, I think. But every mother did. Reading my friends' mothers' erotica books too. Paperbacks, especially remember that. Always loved that style. I mean, do people jerk off to erotica anymore? It's a lost art. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lost fucking art. It's better that way. You can keep your wank secret instead of people following you on the internet. What are you jerking off to her for? What? It's my girlfriend. It's my fucking girl. That is not your girl. If it was gonna be somebody's girl between the two of us, who do you think it would be? Yeah. She wants this here. She wants to be kissed and adored too. You can definitely come on my face now. That's when it becomes fucking something I like. You know what I mean? Women don't like it in porno because they don't like the dudes they're fucking, and some of them are gay. But give me a cum-loving bitch any day, and you got yourself 1,000,002. A girl that loves you loves your jism. Well, play with it. That's right, play with it. Come on, play with me, girl. Play with it. Play with my dicky head. Right, Callie? Callie knows. Play with it some.